Steph, Steve said that one of the goals tonight was to get you more minutes with KD. Just how did you think that worked out for you tonight?
I mean, it's been a while since we played together, but the flow was there. It's kind of choppy at first, just the way that Utah kind of tried to slow the tempo down. But once we had some bright spots and some good runs, some good spurts throughout the game, and that'll continue hopefully Wednesday to get a couple more minutes before we get ready for round one.
Steph, in a game like this where winning is not the main goal, you just want to try and work through the process, what do you specifically try and work on in your game in terms of a game like this?
Well, you can get a sense of just, you don't want to look ahead, obviously, past the first round. We have work to do, but there's a chance we could play Utah down the road. Kind of want to keep a mental Rolodex of things that they do well. But our goal was just to try to execute some of the sets that we wanted to run. Defensively, didn't start off the game well, but figured out how to kind of lock in and get a couple stops in a row that will need in the playoffs. And really, it's just continue your flow and rhythm, shooting the ball and how you see the floor, trying to make plays.
Steph, in some ways, do you feel like you guys are in a little bit better spot right now as opposed to this time a year ago, just in terms of rest and how you guys are kind of peaking at the right time?
I mean, I would have said the same thing last year, or we did say the same thing last year. We were trying to chase 73, that it was a good thing for us to keep winning and this and that. This year is different, and the mindset is, the situation is what it is this year. We're finishing the season on a high note. Just the streak we put together, getting everybody healthy. We'll have one chance on Wednesday to think the plan is to have everybody available for however many minutes, just to try certain lineups and make sure we have a good flow going into Saturday. But other than that, there's a little less hoopla around going into the final stretch of the regular season, which I think could be a good thing.
Steph, you've been personally in a rhythm, in the zone for like the last couple of weeks. Are you just begging for the playoffs to start right now?
Yeah, I mean, we're excited about it. It's obviously that time of year you can kind of feel it, but there's one last game to focus on, and there's a certain point down the stretch of the season that you want to just fast forward to get to the playoffs. And now that we're right knocking on the door, it is an exciting feeling. And everything we do these next 5-6 days before game one is important. Whether it's how you get your body rested, how you maintain your rhythm in practice after this last game leading up to game one. And just your mindset, getting into that playoff intensity that we know and we're going to expect.
Steph, what were your emotions at the end of the game? Knowing all we've talked about so far, just watching this game unfold, it was an exciting game. It's competitive. Jazz are a good team, and you guys, the competitor in you wants to be out there in the end, try to win that game. Although you were probably enjoying seeing the effort of some of your teammates as well.
Yeah. I mean, I knew coach was going to regulate minutes. I actually expected to play a little bit in the fourth. Like you said, when you get in the heat of the battle of the game, when he comes over and tells you you're done, it kind of catches you off guard. You have a certain reaction to it, but then obviously realize the big picture. But like you said, there are guys down the stretch that kept it competitive, had a chance to get over the hump and maybe win the game. But at the end of the day, everybody's out there trying to have an impact on the game, and we understand that that's going to be huge for us in the playoffs.